Alright guys, so this is another show. This aired on BKM. BKM, this brings me back. BKM, known as Boy Out Bots Kids Network, which is, I don't know how to say that, but it was named BKM. It ran for 12 hours a week, so syndication, So the shows that it aired were Mummies Alive, Pocket Dragon Adventures, yada yada yada, BKN's to History, Communications, BK International, It's Dysfunction, all this other stuff, Legend of Dragons, King Kong. Okay, let's not even get into that. Alright, now let's talk about Roswell. Aliens, Legends, and Myths, I believe. There's another title too, but it's a mouthful. I swear to God, when they made this show, it's like, ooh. When I was a kid, it's like, what the fuck is this? I'm just gonna call it Roswell Animated Series because they kind of just made this a mouthful. Like the title alone is a mouthful. Like Conspiracy Aliens, it's a mouthful. Like when somebody tell me, hey, have you seen this show? I'm like, yeah, just call it Roswell Animated Series because they're not gonna make another animated series. Not as long as I fucking live, I think. Unless I deal with myself, I doubt it. So, the show follows Nick Logan, a former bounty hunter, now the newest member of Global Alliance Agent. A Global Alliance Agent is pretty much a global secret service, similar to the Men in Black that protects the world from alien myths and legends. And he's part of it. He also teams up with this girl named Blaze, is a Banshee clan. Pretty much, Blaze is a definition, what we call a witch. A witch. And without that, they have their adventures with the alien myths and legends. This show, I'm going to say this right off the bat. You have to watch it. Literally watch it from start to finish. It is a character-driven, it is a story-driven show. When I rewatched it, I didn't know how many, this is episodic it was. I forgot how episodic it was. And what I mean by episodic is shows very story-driven that you have to watch it from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to, because you might miss something. And then we get to the end, and I forgot the ending of, I swear to God, when you rewatched it, this is between the shows I've reviewed, like the Static Shocks, the Vixen, not Vixen, but what is the other one? The Men in Black. But even the Men in Blacks had a story driven too. But the villain in here is in episode 1. But you have to watch it to the end of the story to see him. And I'll be honest, he's in there in plain sight. I didn't know it until I rewatched it and I got to the end and then I saw someone else's review of it. And then I got to spoiler alert. And I said, well, it was spoiler. What the fuck? And then they spoiled everything. I'm like, oh shit. And I rewatched the whole thing before and I caught. I was like, holy shit, I didn't see that. And I'm not even gonna spoil it. You have to go watch this. I promise you. I'm gonna even put the link in the description box below for you guys to go watch it. The villain is in plain sight. He is right there. And I never even pictured it. If you watch it from episode 1 all the way to the end, bravo, props to you. I might actually do a series review of this because it's so fucking good to the point where I did not know. You have to watch every episode and then you get to the finale and it's like it blows the fucking mind away. The characters in here are very good too. Some of them are very bland, but some of them are very funny. And some of them, like Nick Logan, he's one of those hard ass characters, who's good at everything. He gets the girl at the end. His partner is a girl, you get him at the end, and then he's the hero of the day. Which is fine, but I've seen that so much now that I'm used to it. That villain though, it's like something out of fucking anime. That shit was crazy. Oh my god. And I really don't want to spoil the villain because the villain is one of the main characters. He is one of the main characters. He is, I would say he's in every episode, but he's in there. And he's a dick. But by the end, you see why he's a dick. And it makes so much sense. And I love this show for that. I gotta give props to the creators of the show, and I gotta give props to the writers of the show as well. The creators and writers are the same thing, but also there's different writers for different times, and the writers may not get the credit. So I like to give credit to both, and animators of the show too. If it's the creator, then cool. So just it was really good. Did the show hold up? Yes and no. I think you can rewatch this show today and still have enjoyment. But if you want to compare it to a show like a Young Justice, then no. Don't. Or a Young Justice League, then no. Or Ultimate Spider-Man. Even though as good as Ultimate Spider-Man animation is, that show is crap compared to this. This is what Ultimate Spider-Man should be. Very story-driven, character-driven. But we will never get those type of animated shows because everything is for kids and not for adults. And Marvel, go fuck yourself. I'm still having a grudge against Marvel. They're doing the X-Men, so excuse me. Other than that, guys, go check the show out. I don't really want to spoil too much because, again, the ending and the main character is one of the villains. That's all I have to say. And the way he does the shit, it sets up so perfectly. As always, guys, that's all I'm going to say because I'm about to spoil it. I feel like it. So like and subscribe. As always, peace. Have a good day. And if you enjoy the Saturday morning cartoons, as always, share, because the more you like the video, the more you watch it, the more I do of it. And let me know down below if you want me to do a series review of Roswell Alien Myth and Legend, because this is a show I might actually think about doing a review of. I'm not going to air the episodes, even though I think I could air them, I won't get copyright for it, because again, I think the show's not licensed anymore, because the company that was licensing them is no longer in business. They have now dysfunction. So I might get away with it, but it's too much, and my computer's like fucking up anyway. But if you want me to do a review on it, let me know down below, and I will do a review on it. As always, peace. Have a good day. Enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you later.